Okay, hello there, and welcome to part 19 of ChazzyBurger Plays Dominions 4. Now, where we left off, we were just assaulting the grand castle of Pangea. You know, that went so well for us last time. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? I mean, seriously. We were also sorting out Witteric's army. We were thinking we were going to send Witteric and co over into the Mountains of Madness and the marshlands, etc. Try and root out this little bit of an undead problem we've got kicking about at the moment. We are going to have to forward a few more bags of endless wine in order to do so, because right now you can see his army is actually using 147 supplies, and in these provinces there's about 60-ish supplies each, and these are the sort of places that we've kind of kept control of as well. So there's probably not going to be very many supplies anywhere. I guess if we get 2 more bags of endless wine, and that should be enough for us to be okay. But that's going to take another 3 or so turns to do so, and you know, but it's something to think about for the future. If we do that, we will definitely be ready for the march inwards. And besides, we've got the siege of Pangea to worry about at the moment. So anyway, let's end the turn. I don't think we have anything else. Just to double check our magic item treasury. We do actually have another bag of endless wine. We've got another helmet of heroes that we can give out. We've got Smasher, a Flame Boo. I'm just going to double check. Gunther, how you doing, Gunther? How's it going? You doing alright? You got 80 men there. We're actually going to give you this helmet of heroes right here. Where's our priest? There's Lars. You already have one actually, and so does Ruprecht. So if we've got one already made, yeah, we should have enough. Because they will end up being recruited. We got one more next turn, so we should have 2 slave matrices, and that'll be enough to get Gunther to a level 5 holy mage, or holy priest rather. So yeah, that should be good enough for us. So let's just end the turn here and let's see how it goes. Oh yeah, I'm quite glad we're not against Ithlids or Agartha. Agartha is quite nasty because they have the Olms, and basically what they do is they have like a fire attack that lets them just pretty much kill any non-mindless unit. It would actually be quite useful if we were them. We cast Harrispix, nothing was found. We summoned a Flame Spirit, and there was a battle in Pangea. Obviously we were attacked. Oh, this could be rough. This could be rough. Oh no, actually, it's okay. Now, what I've just remembered is, I was looking over our last battle, and I was wondering, oh, why you guys... oh, Puskar is here! Sorry, hold that thought, because Puskar the Prophet is here. He's got mirror armor. Protects the wearer against hostile magic. That is annoying. Ritual of returning. This commander will instantly return to the main citadel if he is wounded in combat, so he will go straight back to Ermor. That's quite interesting, actually. But he's level 5 death mage with 3 astral and 2 fire. We could beat him if we know where he is, and we tried to mind duel him. We could beat him with our main god, but I don't know if that's worth it. There's a chance that wouldn't work. Okay, so yeah, what's happened here is the reason they're not casting Maws of Earth is because they're too fatigued to do so. Oh wait, no, they did cast it this time. Oh, that's weird. See, they didn't cast it last time. Maybe they just didn't want to hurt our own troops. See, I thought they didn't cast it because they were too fatigued, which would have made sense, but no, apparently not. So I guess, you know, it's just kind of up to them if they wanted. That's a lot of Solus being resurrected at the moment. See, look at this. This is the horrible thing about Ermor. They will bog you down. Imagine if you had several more people like Puprisker about, just slowly wearing us down. These lovely, these solar rains are actually really nice. You know, these coming out from our commanders with only 1 arm, with the spears. And, you know, we're getting some nice banishments going on. What's this? Rigor Mortis. The necromancer causes the joints of both friends and enemies to stiffen as their bodies suffer the fate of the newly dead. There is no immediate cure for the spell, but it ends after the battle. So I guess they can't move as well, or they're more encumbered. Neither of which is good. If we can just get rid of Puskar, then we'll be fine. Yeah, this Rigor Mortis is quite nasty. But he's retreating now. Okay, so that's good. So our troops should be fine. We've probably taken quite a few losses. But if we can just get rid of these troops. Let's have a look at them now. He's weakened. Yeah, they're probably just taking a lot of damage. But we did manage to rout the army. I don't think we took that many losses. We lost 2 men, which is good. And we managed to kill a censor. We didn't kill any of the Mound Kings, which is quite annoying, and we didn't kill that bloody Putzgüter the Prophet. But you know, you can't win everything. So an unexpected event has occurred at the Gold Mountains. 1 Earth Gem. Wow. And the entrance to the fortification in Pangea has been breached. We can breach the fort at any time. So let's have a look at Fun. Fun is a flame spirit who has firepower. He's more useful in hot provinces. He's level 3 fire mage. We're going to actually take this fire helm off you. We're going to give it to Fun and see what he can do. So he can cast augury. He can summon another flame spirit. He can summon fire drakes, summer lions, fire snakes. Fires from afar. Yes. Harass the besieging. Can we fire this at Ermor? We can. Right, okay. So what we're going to do is, how many gems does that cost monthly? Fires from afar. It's only 10 earth gems. So you know what we're going to do? We're just going to constantly rain hellfire down on Ermor. Even if that doesn't do that much, you know, it will start to take out some of this chaff, which will be incredibly useful. Right, okay, so you guys are going to storm the castle, and you guys are also going to storm the castle. So this is the grand armies of Ulm finally manning up against the horribleness that is the undead, and we are going to basically tear them a new backside, and I'm going to bloody enjoy it, you can tell that much. Right, okay, so Witterick, what can I give you? You've got Record as part of your crew, so we'll give him a bag of endless wine. We won't give the Master Smith one, we'll give Thorisman. I think we're going to try and keep the bags of endless wine and stuff like that to the priest, just so I know where I've put them, so I know if people have it or not. So we have 1 and 2 bags of endless wine, and that's it. Earth gems wise, we're just making the same amount of earth gems every time. Let's have a look at our treasury. We got another owl quill, so we'll give that to you, and you've got a brand new lightless lantern. Hope you don't get horror marked. I'm surprised nobody's been abducted yet, actually, to be perfectly honest. I'm not going to complain about it, obviously, but no, it quite surprised me. Ah, yes, that's why I was confused. It's because it was a crystal matrix rather than a slave matrix. So we had 1 more than I thought. I was sitting there and I was going, that's weird, by my calculations we shouldn't have had another slave matrix, but it was a crystal matrix that we made first for Gunther. So if we take over this castle, there should be a laboratory there. Oh, look at Pangea's population. This is what happens when Ermor. This would have been the same population as Ulm at the start, around about 30,000-ish people. But because Ermor has taken it over for so long, the population is now 300. Because not only do they have the death scales, but the Ermor Dominion kills it as well, so it's an awful place to be, it really is. Now, I'm not sure how many troops they're gonna have there. Hopefully not a lot. If there are a lot, well then, that's really awkward for me. How much move? Okay, so these black acolytes actually have 2 moves. So they could probably move down to here, sorry, to Fuken. Yeah, they can move down to Fuken, and they can probably march up to Anasia, so that's what we'll aim Gunther to get over to Anasia as soon as possible. Lars is holding the line very well here. We're going to get 1 more bag of wine, I think, over here. Are we still recruiting Shams? We're not. Interesting. I'm going to just double check. We're definitely still... Aha! Okay, so that's... I wondered why we'd suddenly got a little bit more gold than usual, and it was because we were no longer recruiting things. I was sitting there, I was like, that's weird, you know, I'm sure we're supposed to have more people than this, but nope, we got kind of tricked there. Right, so I think we'll be okay. I think we're relatively okay for troops now. Let's have a look at our research. Yeah, we're going to get to level 7 next turn. I'm not sure what we'll have the Forger of Empires doing. I think... See, because we don't really have that many Earth Gems. What happened to all those guys casting Gnome Lore? I'm not sure. I think... Okay, we're going to get Record to constantly cast Gnome Lore for basically as much as he can. Forger, you're actually going to forge us some more of those Bloodstones. How much do they cost for Earth Gem again? Oh, it's only 10 Earth Gems. So we'll probably run out of Blood Slaves before we run out of Earth Gems. But I want to get more people being able to cast Maws of the Earth. Right, so this is going to be a really big battle for us. How many souls are here? 404. You can tell that is an army mostly of soulless, so we're not really that bothered about it. Putzriker was really the main worry in that previous fight, but he should be fine. I mean, there'll be obviously a lot of mage support over here in Ermor, but he hasn't really been using them for very much anywhere else, other than his prophet, which I'm very thankful for, because if he had, I think we'd be kind of screwed. How's Hildegard doing? Yeah, she's fine. For some reason I thought Hildegard had a holy rank, but she doesn't. It's kind of odd. Ah well, doesn't matter. Anyway, this is going to be a big turn for us. Let's pray to the Forger of Empires that we return successful. AI's thinking, AI's thinking. Oh, this is going to be a big battle. Here we go, here go the turns. Slowly but surely, slowly but surely. Other battles going across as well, you know, you can never tell what's going to happen. Wow, yeah, those are big battles. Okay, so there was fires from afar. There's no way to know what damage it caused, but hopefully it did cause damage. No sites were found with horror specs. No new sites were found with gnome lore. We finished Conjuration. There was a battle in Pangea. This is Ermor attacking us. Let's see how many troops they have. Oh, that's quite a few undead. Do they have Putzriker? I don't think they do, no. He didn't have a ritual returning go off. I think he just retreated normally. So let's see, we got a bunch of Mound Kings, no real mage support. I think we'll be completely fine. I don't think these guys have a bless. They are sacred, but they're not blessed at the moment. And I'm not sure that. Well, we don't know how what what's his name? Memes? Was it Menes? You know, basically the god of Ermor. We don't know what magical spells he had. So I mean, usually what you can do is you can actually get a really nice blessing thing going on with Ermor, where you have mountains and mountains of free skeleton chaff, which you can see, but you can get really nice sacred units from your lictors and your sensors and stuff like that. So you can get Astral 9 for a huge magic resistance and a Twist Fate. So what Twist Fate does is anything that would have killed them won't anymore. So things like Dust to Dust, which I think is actually a death magic spell, which we obviously don't have, because, you know, poor old Ermor. But that's a really good way of dealing with massive amounts of undead, but they have the ability, when they're blessed, to not be affected by that at all. So, everything seems fine to me. Armies of Ermor are routed, goody goody goody. And then, Ulm attacking Ermor, in the province of Pangea. There's Putzriker. He's inside. I don't know how he's managed to get inside, but you know, we're just going to buff up our troops before we go in. We'll take a few losses from the guard towers, but hopefully not too many. There's some gifts from heaven. Iron blizzards are coming in. You know, they're softening up some of the troops. The Maws of the Earth are coming out. Did quite a bit of damage. Animate skeleton. Animate skeletons going on. Is that a revenant? Yeah, that is a revenant. So he's just animating one skeleton per tick, whereas Putzriker is animating probably about, oh, I don't know, maybe about 5 or so per turn. He actually has still a load of magical gems and a crystal heart. So crystal heart is a heart-shaped crystal placed in the chest of its owner behind his ordinary heart. If the owner of the latter dies, the crystal will release its energies and restore the owner to full health. Oh, that's quite nasty. He's not particularly strong. He only has 42 hit points. But he has got a chest wound, so he's got more encumbrance. Well, obviously it doesn't matter because he's undead. Ugh. So you can just do as much casting as you like. These are some really nice solar flares coming out here, though. I think we're actually going to take Pangea this time. I mean, there is the Frightened. So what's our morale at? 15, 13, 13. Yeah, because we've got Divine Spell, Squad Morale bonus, Hostile Dominion, Experience. Maybe he didn't get hit by the Terror. I don't know who got hit by the Terror. Either way, we should be fine. I've just got to hope that our commanders don't die from this arrow fire. But you should be going for our commanders and nobody else. There we go, come on. Make your way in, troops. Yeah, there you go, he's casting more Frightened, Magma Bolts coming in. Sun Rays, Banishment, Banishments. Raise the Dead. Oh, we're going to take this castle. We're going to take Pangea, boys. It's finally happening. I told you it would be happening soon. And we're quite lucky we found Ermor with the trousers down and not really able to defend against such a massive army of men. It's quite a bad terror there actually, yeah, morale. So they're actually routing those troops there because they're so frightened. Are all those troops routing? Is that an entire squad that's routing? Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. This terror stuff is really powerful. But if we can get enough damage on the go, yeah, if we can just... The armies of Ermor are mostly routed. Oh, what a zap. Okay, because he got ritual returned, so there's only one troop left. So we've just got to kill him, and then that'll be the battle over. Yes, I think that's it. We've routed them. We captured the fortress. After the battle, we found something interesting on the battlefield. Childbert found a flame bow. Gundamar found an endless bag of wine. And that's because we lost one of our poor commanders. You will be remembered. We lost 2 of our Master Smiths and 2 of our Black Priests. That must have been from that gate fire. Which isn't too good, but we killed 4 Mound Kings, 2 Revenants, and 27 units. We actually lost 35 men there. So we did lose quite a bit. But you know what, boys? It's not really a great victory, but we've managed to take... So he's got a never healing wound now. Ooh, that's a bit annoying. So I think what happened there was we actually lost our troop commander, the one that leads, the one that held the flame bow. But there is a laboratory here, and we've got the Grove of Gaia and the Hidden Grove. So that means we can actually recruit, or are those Pangea only troops? Those might be Pangea only troops. I thought we could maybe like, oh look, we've got, we can recruit a white centaur now. Obviously not, we're not Pangea, so we can't do that. And we can't recruit any pandemonium, so we can recruit a spy. We can't normally recruit a spy, can we? We can? I haven't been using it? I suppose uprising wouldn't be really great, but... That's weird, I was sure we didn't have spies. I thought it was just a late age boom thing. Either way, I'm happy with that. So let's have a wee look in the range of light here. So we've got Witterick and his men. We're gonna get you guys all kitted out. So Albric, we're gonna give you one of these bags of endless wine, and we're gonna send you off. Oh no, we can't cross the river anymore. That's really annoying. Okay, it's fine. We'll get those men out of there. Lars can come back home. We're not getting that much of a income from here, are we? 0. Oh wow, what an income. 10 out of 10. I think we are going to spend a little bit on province defense here, just from the fact that we do have a castle there, and I do want to make sure that we keep Pangea. Pangea is a very critical point for us. I think we can leave Berthold and Co behind, and we can start to move forward into Ermor further with Gunther and Co. Gunther isn't affected by anything, is he? No, he's not. But he's reinvigorated. Incredible. Oh yeah, of course, because of our blessing from our god. He is constantly sacred, so that's always good. I think we did quite a bit of damage there. So yeah, a Dusk Elder was also seen with the army. It radiated power. That is their prophet back in their capital. So that is a bit worrying, but we managed to take Pangea mostly without a hitch. I mean, obviously there was hitches, but it wasn't too bad. Actually, seeing as we're at a laboratory, we're going to give Gunther his final, crystal matrix, and that should be our final priest done over here. Yes, it is. So what you guys are going to do is, you guys are going to be really, really boring, and you're just going to cast spells, and all you're going to do is cast banishment over and over and over again. Now they won't be. I don't think they'll be able to cast banishment at any point where Gunther is casting spells. I'm not sure if item spells count, and I'm hoping they don't, but if they do, you know, it's not the end of the world, because all we're doing now is we're just leveling up all of our crappy priests to be really good priests. So what we'll do is we're going to just recruit priests everywhere we can. We can't build a temple there yet. I think I'm going to actually cut down on recruitment of one of our mages there, so one of our priests here in Berthold's group. There you go, you guys can all preach. They will need their one of their bags of supplies. I'm actually going to give Berthold... oh no, he doesn't have an endless bag of wine. Oh, have we stopped making endless bags of wine? No, we haven't. We've just been giving them away too fast. That's what's been happening. So, I just want to double check that Gunther has the correct amount of mage support. He seems to have. Yes, that's good. We're actually going to give with him another one. We're going to leave... No, we're going to take Ruperect with him. And Ruperect, you are going to cast... not Gifts from Heaven. Not that one. Maws of the Earth. There you go. And what we're going to do is we're also going to give you this Earth Bloodstone. So you're going to go across with them. Any priest that can will preach, and one of you, Berthold, you are going to construct a temple. So we can actually construct additional towers, which would be insane. It's going to take us a long time to breach that capital. How are we doing in research? So we're about 4,000 away, 600, but we're going to reach about 700 research points per turn. This is without giving out our research items for this turn, so we're going to do that now. Here you go, here's a lightless lantern for you, don't get killed by all the horrors. And here's one for you too. See, I do feel kind of bad for these guys, but this is what's needed for us to really stick it to Ermor, is just to sacrifice our own troops to the astral plane in order to make sure that we can definitely be a-okay. Now, let's have a look here. You're going to forge another bloodstone. We're going to have one of our mages down here. Have we searched everywhere around here? Seems so. How many men does... Okay, so Gunther has 2 units with gate crushers. Should be enough, maybe, I'm hoping. Okay, so we're actually going to have Carl. You are going to cast... We're actually going to take you out... No, you're going to stay in. Pippin. You are going to sit there. You're actually in the Hall of Heroes now, well done. You're going to sit there every month and you're going to cast Gnome Lore around us. Because I want to find out where all these nature sites are. And find as many as I can. Or sorry, not nature sites, Earth sites. Because I think we're actually doing okay for our nature sites now. Yeah, we're getting 9 per turn now. So... We're still not getting... Yeah, we still not have any other... mages with any kind of like ability to make summer swords, which is kind of irritating, but you know, you can't really help it. What's Snake Bladder Stick do? No, that's completely useless. We're gonna have you make, because you take 3, you take 2. If we had another Dwarven Hammer, which we do not at the moment, could we take that from someone? So you're forging Helmet of Heroes monthly. You're forging the Owl Quills, you're forging the Lightless Lantern. We can probably do without you having the Lightless Lantern, because it's only... We've got enough fire gems, put it that way. We're actually going to give you our Dwarven Hammer, and you are also going to monthly make us some more bags of Endless Wine. Just to make sure that we have enough supplies to keep our troops going. Balthruff, you're doing really well, you're holding the line there. We're rear-jigging our troops here, but yeah, we've done really well this episode. We managed to take Pangea with a few losses, but nothing major. So yeah, let's end the turn here. Ooh, resolving battles. Okay, so fires from afar. We hit them properly. Haruspex, nothing found. Gnome Lore, nothing found. There's a battle in the Stormwoods. Let's see how it goes. Attacking Ermor in the Stormwoods. Gunther and Co. Slightly less mages than he had before. Gesseric. Cast Unholy Protection. We have some form of priest here. I can't find him though. Is it this boy? Gesseric the priest, yes. But you know, we're managing to cut through this chaff pretty easily. Doing some nice Iron Blizzard. Is this guy Berserk? Decaying. This unit is decaying at an extremely fast rate and probably dying in minutes. Oh, well. Was he hit by a Wraith Blade or something? Maybe. Either way, whoever hit him is dead now, so, you know, acceptable losses. And the armies of Ermor are routed. Amazing. These long-dead archers. Oh no, they have Banefire bows. Yes, okay. I get you now. So what Banefire's blows do, or bows, sorry, is whenever they hit you, you get hit by decay. And that means you age very, very quickly, and then you just die. It's a very nasty thing, death magic. You really don't want to be up against it in a dark alleyway late at night. At least I don't. It's not my idea of fun. But it's okay, we've managed to... we've won this battle pretty handily. And that one troop, we've got to salute that one troop, you know, he fought to the end. So let's see, there's an unexpected event in the Wick Forest. A group of free thinkers has been banned. They and their kin has left the land in search of a more pluralistic government. Who are you going to go to, Ermor? I mean, come on. And in Spring Spires, the province has been expanded unnaturally, encroaching on arable land. People have been forced to move. No, the forest is expanded. Okay, so that's not particularly great, but yeah. You know, shit happens. We're going to send Wutalik into the Underhome. It's quite nice. The Throne of Night is kind of like stopped being a dick for quite some time. I'm really quite appreciating that. Thank you, Throne of Night. We're going to send Carl and Co up because I thought the dead could move from there to there, but they can't. So we're going to have... Can he hold Anasia by himself though? 440 undead units. That's a lot of units. Doesn't seem to be that much dead in the oceans anymore. Maybe they ran out of bodies. But yeah, no, I think they're looking very much on the up. Once we get Witterick and Co, which we are going to do now. Lars, you're going to move down... No, you're going to move over here and pick up some men. Witterick and Co, you're going to pick up some... But you're going to... Oh no, there's no laboratory there, damn it. Oh, well, we got a laboratory around here somewhere, or should do. I think they should be fine anyway. Like, they will maybe take a few losses, but nothing spectacular. Let's have a look at our item treasury. We've got a lot of these helmets of heroes. I think we kind of like run out of commanders to give them to, unfortunately. Or at least any that are near any kind of laboratory or mage support. No, Balthriff doesn't have one. I'm glad I checked. No, we don't have a laboratory there, do we? Yeah. Okay, so Conheim. You're going to move down there. Lars and Co. You're going to move up to Anasia. Gunther and Co. You're going to march ahead further into the Feldrun Forest. And Balthroth and Co. You are actually going to march further forward into Falisk. Now, I'm not sure what we can do with Lars. I think we're going to wait until Wutterick's army gets in position, and then we're going to move... Wutterick doesn't have a... Okay, no, we have to send Wutterick back. Like, we have to send him, get him a flame bow. He needs one of them. Like, we do need more mage support. How many black priests do we have kicking about? Okay, we'll get him a load of black priests as well. We're actually going to have the Forger of Empires just research for a wee while. I don't want him to use that many earth gems. We're reaching 770 research points per turn. Do you remember the time we were getting, like, 200, 300? And I was like, oh, we're doing pretty well, guys. No. That was so inefficient. But now we're really starting to kick it up a notch. And that is exactly what we need. Oh, yeah, we didn't want to give you that flame bow. I'm really sorry there. You know, Henrik was there. He thought, oh, maybe today I'll be a warrior. No, you're just going to sit in a cell, researching things that the Eldritch gods did not want you to know. So that's pushes us up to 800, actually. So we're actually almost going to get Conjuration level 8 in 4 turns. Plus, well, probably even less, because our research speed is going to just keep increasing over and over and over again. We're going to get rid of a few of these troops. I might have Balthriff and Co. actually stay put here for now, and I'll have them construct a laboratory here. Is there a laboratory? There we go. Okay, yeah, so Einstuff is going to build a laboratory there, so now we can start to make Pyromancers and the Adepta Profilion, the guys who are the 3 fire mages, or the 1 fire mages, and then if we can just get some, like, I don't know, there's probably some good evocation spells that we can get going, like, I don't know, not Flare, obviously, Fires from Afar, no, Fires from Afar isn't what I want. Where's, Phoenix Power? Phoenix Power gives you, like, a higher, Phoenix Power, here we are. Spell gives the mage limited immortality. When the mage is slain, he will explode in a cloud of fire and reappear somewhere else on the battlefield. The spell lasts the entire battle, no matter how many times the mage is killed. However, being killed is exhausting, and the spell will not work while the mage is unconscious. So what we can do is we can just have like suicide mages who just go up and run into the enemy after casting that and just kill themselves and explode into undead. Basically mage suicide warriors, if we wanted. Because, you know, that would be hilarious, but I'm not sure how we do that. Or we'll do that. Anyway, I think we've kind of done enough for this episode, so I just want to say thank you everybody for watching. If you've enjoyed this episode and the fact that we've finally taken over Pangea, yes, I knew we'd do it eventually. Please like and subscribe. Every like and subscribe I get helps keep the dirty Ermor at bay. I'm trying the best I can here, guys. I need your support. Please preach, spread my dominion, etc. But no, in all seriousness, thank you for watching, and hope to see you next time. But until then, all hail the Forger of Empires, and goodbye.